Hey everyone, so I haven't been able to get a video up in the last few days due to myself and Alec and the kids being sick. I don't know what we caught, but I think I brought something home from work. A lot of my coworkers have been pretty sick. So we've been kind of down and under the weather. And then Sunday we had a barbecue for, friends and family that Alec and I hosted. And so that took up a lot of my time this weekend. But I'm back now. Feeling a little bit better. You can still hear my voice is just a little off still, but I'm doing a lot better. So I picked up a scale today, and it's still in the package. I'll unpackage it when I get home, and so I can get a better idea of what my current weight is and set an exact goal. I'm assuming due to the last time I weighed myself, I'm around the 250 or so range. My goal weight is about 150 to 160, so roughly 100 pounds to lose. Alec and I have made some dietary changes. He has decided to join me in this, just to some support and motivation. And so my goal right now is to go in like 10-pound increments, 10%. And we're going to come up with some sort of like motivation system, every 10 pounds, him and I go out and do something, whether it be like a spa day or, something that, make me feel, a little bit better about myself, I guess. I have already dropped a pant size, and I think that's probably more just water weight. We've eliminated soda, fruit juice, energy drinks from our diet, and so I think a lot of the water retention went away, and I've noticed things have kind of smoothed over a little bit, and I am down a pant size, and that is that's really great for motivation to see results so early on. I've only been at this for about a week, and to see results already, that really helps. It's really great for the motivation. My Amazon order came in this morning, and in that order was some resistance bands and another thing I want to talk about, a supplement called Niagen. I will do another video at some point with a little more detail on Niagen, but it helps with cell turnover and cell death, which helps a little bit with weight loss and also with, skin aging, skin elasticity, which can be a big thing when you're doing any kind of extreme weight loss. I already have kids, and it shows in areas. And I'm also, trying to lose another 100 pounds. So skin elasticity is a bit of a concern of mine. So I did some research, and Niagen is something I'm going to try. Again, I will do another video separately on the Niagen and more on what that is and how it works and the research and papers behind it. It's kind of new on the market, but I like the research that's already behind it. So I'll update you guys in a few weeks after I've taken it a little bit and go into a greater detail on that one. Another one is I've been smoking for 10 years, and I've made multiple attempts. Oh, my hair. Anyway, multiple attempts at quitting. And I've made it to about the 30-day mark, and that's usually where I have my downfall. I have tried the nicotine patches. I had a reaction to those, ended up with a burning rash down my arm, so not again. I tried the lozenges. I had a reaction to those as well. I was actually on a kayaking trip last summer when I decided to try the lozenges because, smoking a cigarette while you're kayaking is a little counterproductive with all the water. So I took the lozenges with me and ended up with a really bad reaction partway down the river and ended up throwing up in the water, and it was gross. So those I won't be doing again. I tried the nicotine gum, and they do help. I didn't have a reaction to nicotine gum, but they do taste atrocious. But I found the effects of it tend to wear off after a few weeks. I've tried the e-cigarette, and let's just say that there's not a whole lot of research behind them, so we don't know the effects of e-cigarettes yet. And I just decided that, replacing a cigarette with an e-cigarette probably isn't my end goal. It's just replacing one addiction with another. So I have decided to speak to my doctor about starting something called Zyban, which is actually another name for Wellbutrin, which was actually marketed as an antidepressant, but they found out it has a lovely side effect of helping people quit smoking. And I'll do another video more in detail behind the research on that and the evidence. But so far, the research I've done, I think I'm a good candidate for it. And again, I'll speak to my doctor and see if they agree. But I'm definitely interested. And one of the side effects of Zyban or Wellbutrin is also it helps with weight loss. And maybe that's just it's kind of a mood booster, or it is marketed as an antidepressant, which I do battle with some depressive behaviors during the winter months, so it's seasonal. And I live in Washington, where it gets really gloomy around here during the winter, and you can go a long time without seeing the sunshine. It gets really cold, it's really wet, and Alec and I were very outdoorsy during the summer months. And so, we kayak, we hike, we camp, we fish, we hunt, we off road, And so during the winter months, that can be kind of difficult up here with how wet and cold it can be. And so I kind of fall into maybe a little bit of a slump during the winter months. And we're just now getting into spring, but I think Wellbutrin might be something that's well rounded, kind of help with that seasonal slump I get into, as well as the nicotine cravings, help me quit smoking. And if it has the side effect of helping me with my weight loss, that's of course great too. I'm not big on taking a bunch of magic supplements or magic diet pills and think there's gonna have any effect, but we'll see how it goes. So I will be trying to update you guys about every 3 days to a week. If I can get in more than that, I will. But, I have 3 kids at home and I work full time, and I have an kind of awful commute some days. So fitting in time to make a video, I'm just going to have to kind of wing it. So they might be a little sporadic, one every 3 days and one once a week, or for a few days I might do one every day. It really depends. I've already seen results with the weight loss / water retention. I do have a bit of a higher energy level already. The cutting soda out completely, for the first few days it was rough, but now I feel a lot better. I've seen a drastic improvement already in my energy level and being able to get out of bed. So I think that was a really good step in the right direction. I'm consuming about 1,500 calories a day. Now, I haven't had a scale up until now, so I don't know if I've actually lost any weight. I kind of started this a little bit backwards, but I will get my current weight tomorrow and update it here on my Facebook and my Instagram and YouTube. And we'll go from there, and I'll try to weigh myself, at least every few days or every morning, hopefully, when I get home from work. I'm going to be going grocery shopping in the next few days and kind of redoing our refrigerator and our cabinets with some different foods, and try to get kind of the whole family on a better diet, especially the kids. Just eating a little bit healthier, eating a little bit more raw, vegetables, fruit, lean protein, granola, stuff like that. I've eliminated most dairy from my diet as well. The kids are still eating dairy, but I'm not at this point, although I did have a yogurt this morning. But that was just more trying to, hurry up and eat something and get out the door. But, I'll do another video of, more in depth of the things I've eliminated and the progress I am making and the side effects of eliminating certain things from my diet. But I think the biggest boost I've gotten so far is just the water intake. I was not consuming enough water. I would go days sometimes without consuming water, and I didn't realize until now what that did on my energy levels. My energy's gone way up. I actually feel so much better. So just, stay tuned for my updates and my progress, and hopefully I'll be posting every few days.